would have been without his assistance. To North Korea, Khan supplied centrifuge machines along with drawings, sketches, technical data, depleted uranium hexafluoride gas, and a shopping list so that North Korea could produce additional equipment directly from foreign suppliers. In return, Pakistan got missiles. To Libya, Khan committed to supplying the entire enrichment process, soup to nuts, and for good measure, he threw in the design for a nuclear weapon. In return, Khan got wealthy. What we have uncovered since 2003 is the single worst case of nuclear proliferation in the last 50 years. But what is most startling is not the scope of Khan's network that stretched as far as we know across 10 countries and involved at least 30 companies and middlemen, but that so few countries, companies, or individuals have been held accountable. Apparently, the stiffest penalty the Pakistani government can impose on those who sell the nuclear crown jewels is house arrest. Elsewhere around the world, only a handful of Khan's co-conspirators face criminal charges. Most continue unfettered by law enforcement, security, and probably continue their trade in nuclear-related materials. On a government-to-government level, the Bush administration has refused again and again to press the Pakistani government for direct access to AQ Khan, the one man who could answer all of these outstanding questions. Even though the threat of terrorists getting access to nuclear weapons is cited as the greatest threat to American national security, the President has responded by giving Pakistan a squadron of F-16s, a giant get-out-of-jail-free card, and has declared that the network has been shut down. But the President's facile conclusion and willingness to believe the few answers about the Khan network that the Pakistanis grudgingly provide ignores the fact that all the incentives and missing safeguards that led to the government of Pakistan to encourage AQ Khan in the first place still exist. Pakistan still has a nuclear program that operates largely without either international scrutiny or voluntary transparency, and because Pakistan is not a signatory to the NPT, it will still have to produce nuclear-related materials and technology clandestinely in order to sustain that program. The administration can believe whatever convenient fiction it likes, but all these facts lead me to believe that the Khan network is more likely to be under new management rather than truly out of business.